Okay, we are back for part 3 with Gertrude here. Gertrude, as you should know, is a Dunmer or Dark Elf character. She wants to be a
I've seen you helping the Jarl. If only all visitors to Whiterun were as noble.
See? And people already like us, huh? At least that guy does. And she is good with magic. And the different thing about this character, opposed to my characters you may have seen on my live streams, this character is going to be all first person. Alright. Our mission now, we just got to the Jarl here, as you know. Gave him the dragon stone, and then people came in, they're like, oh my god, there's a dragon. So they're like, well, you seem tough, go help them. So he's already back squatting in his seat, looking bored. Let's head on out and to fight a dragon. You know, it's the least we can do. He said, you know, when we get enough coin, we can buy a house here. And we can become a citizen of Whiterun. Oh, that's so nice. But really, we just want to study magic. But let's help him out anyway, before we head off. You know, how hard could it be? I just burned the dragon.
Tamriel!
Who are you?
You have
Hi.
come. You have come to hear the word of Talos.
Talos? Oh, can you tell me about Talos?
Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts.
Oh, wow.
Talos mastered the power of the voice.
The voice.
And with it he united the lands of men into a great empire. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Septim. Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life. When he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject.
Why was Talos worship outlawed?
Because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward! Oh yes, he agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it the White Gold Concordat. Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here, and in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos.
Okay. Aren't you worried you'll be arrested?
Let them come. I have no fear, for Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips, his voice in my throat.
This guy is real interesting. Alright, let's head on out. We're gonna go help them defeat this dragon.
Did you raise your prices, Carlotta?
I had to. The farmers are charging you double for the produce I sell.
Let me guess.
Look, you've already been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
There's
We're
trouble
causing
here.
no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
Who are you looking for?
A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
Interesting. Why are you looking for her?
We're looking for
Or
a
who are you
fugitive
looking
who
for?
comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city. It's none of your concern. All you need to
pressed the wrong
know
one
is
before.
that we're
My
paying
bad.
for information. If that doesn't
Okay.
interest you, feel free to walk away.
Well,
If you locate her, find us in Rorikstead.
You're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
what?
We will
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. Those poor sods don't even have a wall.
Oh, cool. Cool. See, he's welcoming too. I thought he was yelling at me, but he was actually yelling at those red guards, not me.
Do you have news of our quarry?
No, I have no idea. I'll look for her later because I'm off to fight a dragon. With magic. She's pretty skilled in magic. I think she'll fare pretty well with this dragon. Let's see, do we have any special abilities? Powers. Ancestor's Wrath. Let's put that in the favorites. What other magic? Well, that's there. Oh, that is in the favorites. Good. Let's favorite that one. Okay. We'll favorite that one. I don't think I can do fast healing yet. I don't think I have enough magic for it. I am only level 3. Okay. I can't shout, because what's a shout? Cool. These are the active effects currently. Alright. Now that we're all set, let's go out and help the Red Dragon. Everything in Skyrim is so spaced out. Let's head on out there. Got some fur gloves to keep our hands armored. Whew. We really need to work on our stamina. Okay. Where is everyone? There's a deer.
Do you have
hi.
news of our quarry?
That's-
We will find her eventually.
How did you end up out here so fast?
Still here somewhere. Rocky and Torn just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know.
You
Kid,
don't know.
let's save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
Don't just stand there. Kill him. You can't defeat me.
Now we can shout. I favorite it.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
I'm what? Dragonborn? What do you mean?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I suppose. I don't know what just happened to me.
Well, you can shout now. You couldn't before, right? That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
Dragonborn?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn.
What?
Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
I must
What
be.
do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a North.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this.
Oh.
I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
Foos! I'm taking command here for the moment. You head back to Whiterun and let the Jarl know what happened.
Okay. Should tell him, right?
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
I know, right? Oh, this will definitely put a
I'm glad you're on our
pin
side.
my adventure. It'll add a little bit of flavor to it. Just picking flowers,
Do
cause
you have news of our quarry?
I have no idea. You saw. I am not in the city any more than you are, friend. Alright, let's head back to the Jarl and tell him what just happened. And if you hear that jingling, it's just my dog. He's... What? Wow. What was that? Okay. Let's head back to the Jarl. Maybe he'll know. What's up? Storms are weird in this town. I swear. Second day in Skyrim. I'm already hearing thunder that sounds like voices. Maybe I'm going crazy. Anyway. Sure is an awful long walk back here. Alright. We should level up here. Let's do that.
Why is
Real quick. Real quick. Let's put it into magic. And the destruction path. Vented flames. What's this one? I'm gonna do this one next because I like
You
to do
did it!
fast.
You killed the dragon.
I did. I killed the dragon.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
No. I just want to study magic. Head ourselves back to Whiterun. Dragonwood. He's still going.
Where
Still
my
at it.
bread is
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience.
Fascinating. Okay, let's head on up here to the Jarl. See what's
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard. So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Excuse me. Jeez. The watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth. But there must be more to it than that.
When the dragon died, I absorbed some kind of power from it.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
That was a summons? I thought that was just Nordic thunder. I don't know. The Greybeards.
Masters of the way of the voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do these Greybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice.
There.
The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar.
Man.
This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
That was someone yelling?
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it.
Wow.
If
really
they
good
think you're
sense of
Dragonborn,
their age.
who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me in my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant.
Oh, wow.
I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title.
I have a new title.
Wouldn't want them to think
I have
you're
a
part
title?
of the common rabble, now would we?
No,
We
we
are
wouldn't.
honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. I guess that's that. They're gonna send me off to speak to the Greybeards. I'm not gonna do that just yet. Well, hello.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the
What
ongoing
do you know about
hostilities.
shouts?
Well, I only know what I've heard in the old tales. Shouting is an ancient form of magic, the use of one's voice to project their power. If you can shout, you need to go see the Greybeards. They'll know what to do.
Okay. Where can I learn more about magic?
A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold.
Yes. Have you encountered any dragons?
Sadly, no. My work
Sadly?
affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a
Perhaps.
fascinating conversation that would be.
I suppose.
You know, if you've got the aptitude,
Alright.
you should join the Mage's College in Winterhold.
That is where I'm headed, actually. We can help these Greybeards out later. But for now, we want to head up to the college.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl.
Hi.
It's an honor to serve you.
I'm a Thane? What does that mean?
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero.
Cool.
The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Alright.
Until next time.
If I need your help, I'll find you here. But for now, just hang out in their great hall and eat their bread or something. I don't have a house. Why would I need a house, Carl? We might come back here later. But we're really on our way to learn magic. Keep all our stuff with us.
Could you spare a coin?
Later. I'll be back.
Battleborn, give me your money.
I don't have any money.
You better give me 5 septims right now or I'm gonna bloody your nose.
Did I take a wrong turn?
10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade.
I think I went the wrong way, but whatever. We're gonna get on out
There's been
here.
talk amongst the guards that you are Dragonborn. But such a thing. Surely, you couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend. Could you? I need to ask you to stop. That...
It won't happen
Good.
again.
Glad we straightened that out. I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a
I
belly
thought I'd
full
get a
of...
different reaction. I guess not. I was looking for a different reaction. I thought he'd be impressed with my shout. You asked if I was Dragonborn, so I said, here, check it out. Looks like I am. Right. But the college is a long ways away. So we're gonna take the carriage up there. And they keep their carriages over here at the stables. So we're gonna head on off. Here he is.
This was as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
Yeah, it's true.
Need a ride?
Hi, may I hire your carriage?
Where do you want to go?
The College of
Climb and
Winterhold.
back, and we'll be off.
It's at the Hold of Winterhold.
I can't wait here
Let's head
forever.
on out. Let's meet our professors, shall we? If that's what they call them. Alright, we're in Winterhold. We were just dropped off in the carriage.
Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Alright. At least he's well read, right?
And you'd have me do what? Join the college? You ask me, not enough of Winterhold fell off into the sea.
Here, have a drink.
Got any ale or mead?
I don't know. Here, there's some ale.
Don't just walk away from me.
What's the matter?
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time.
Why set up
Keep
shop out here?
wasn't by choice,
Look
I
at
can
it.
tell you that. Options were in short supply. Branmir and I grew up here, and nearly any money I make, he drinks away. Without the coin to pack up and leave, I decided to take to trading.
Poor thing.
All right then.
Hang in there.
What could it mean? Return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor?
Cross the bridge
Hello?
at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
Oh, what? Why are you out here?
I am here to
This is
assist those
college,
seeking
isn't
the
it?
wisdom of the college.
Ah, yes.
And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here?
May I enter the college?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
I want to, unravel the mysteries of Aetherius.
Ah, the immortal plane. It is said to be the source of all magic. This is a noble goal, indeed. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college?
I'm pretty good at magic.
Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic.
Killed a dragon.
A
with
small
my spells.
test, if you will.
I'll take your test.
Excellent. A standard spell for one skilled in destruction magic is the Firebolt. Casting one at the seal on the ground here would be sufficient.
I don't know that spell.
No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells.
Okay, is the cheapest place to find that. It's a bargain.
Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
To cast it right on that thing. Alright, so going to destruction. Favorite. Right hand. First lessons.
Winterhold's glory days in life. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome,
so too.
apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Alright. I think I can figure it out for myself. There's only one way to go. So, I will show myself to the college. Whoa, I'll be careful there. It's very narrow. Alright, let's head on in to talk to Mirabelle Irvine. Oh, here's some cloaked figures.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Uh-oh. This must be her.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the
According to
decision.
subtitles.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalnor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here.
Okay. Hi. I was told to come
Welcome
see
to the
you.
college. Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes.
Yeah, I
I'll
kinda got
give
him
you a
off a
brief
dead guy.
tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
I'd love to have a look around.
Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general
Whoa.
meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, The Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords.
Oh yeah?
We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
So we're getting a quick tour. Quick tour of the college. Not very quick. Before settling in. We're not going to the main hall first. We're coming to what seems to be the dormitories. That is quite a sight.
Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment.
Uh-huh.
I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
Alright. We'll keep our mouth shut.
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
Okay, let me change first. Let's see. Novice robes of destruction. These are just regular robes that I found, and these are robes of destruction. Just a same color, different, yeah, different enchantments on it. He's wearing a hood, too. Okay. Yeah, sometimes in Skyrim they have trouble if their path is blocked.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
Most esteemed wizards? Right. Wonder what that means. Check out that statue over there. Wow. This is a nice place.
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Okay. I will go listen to Tolfdir. Hall of the Elements. Alright. Hi. I saw you talking
Another
to
new
the
apprentice, I see. Are you of the
The
sort
Master
that believe
Wizard
you're
Troll?
here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself? I assure you that I shall be watching you, all of you, very closely.
Okay, what was that conversation with Mirabelle about?
Your superior and I were simply having a discussion about my level of access to the college.
Your discussion sounded more like an argument.
Well, perhaps that is why you're merely an apprentice here.
Is there some kind of problem?
Nothing you need to concern yourself with. I shall be quite capable of observing everything that goes on here.
What is it that you do anyway?
I am an advisor to the Archmage. The Thalmor wish to promote relations with your college. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice.
Okay. We're gonna talk to you later.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen.
Alright.
So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far.
I usually
What do you think we should do?
I think we should learn something practical.
Is that so?
See, she agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
Yeah.
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right?
Okay.
Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
I don't know any ward spells.
That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't
Right
want
here?
anyone else in the way.
Alright, let's think wards are no. No, they're not. They're restoration? I would never have guessed.
Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start.
I
I'd like
think
you
so
all to
too.
continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity.
Excellent.
I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Thank you. I nodded at him. Okay. I think this is a good time to end this part. Thank you for watching. Be sure to stick around and stay tuned for part 4, which will be coming up very soon. We'll see you guys later.